Climate data released this week shows last year was the 5th hottest year on record, and there were deadly storms, tornadoes, and flooding across the country. CNN's Gloria Pazmino joins us live from New York with details on this alarming report. Gloria.
That's right, Marissa. We have been feeling the effects of climate change for years and years, but now it is confirmed through this report that the Earth has been getting warmer and warmer consistently for the past decade. Greenhouse emissions breaking records, and scientists warning that this trend is likely to continue. That means those extreme weather events are likely to be more common in the near future.
Torrential rain in the west, devastating tornadoes in the south. Wild weather events from coast to coast seem to underscore a pair of alarming new climate reports released Thursday by NASA and the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration.
2022 ranks as the 5th hottest year in record, and together with previous 8 years, it makes a total of 9 warmest years in record.
The data also revealing 2022 was the hottest La Nina year ever recorded, which experts say is significant because the La Nina phenomenon is usually responsible for cooling global temperatures.
If we would remove that cooling, and we can do that during models, 2022 would be much, much higher on this top list of the hottest years.
And while some of the extreme weather events experienced in the U.S. and around the globe are due to the natural atmospheric cycles, the severity and frequency of extreme weather is likely directly tied to the warming climate.
You're seeing stronger, higher intensity hurricanes. You see droughts, you see heat waves. The extremes are becoming more extreme.
And the warming climate, the result of human activity.
The increase in greenhouse gases that are human produced are actually causing the increase in heat and temperature.
NASA and NOAA say the goal of these reports is to provide the best data to the public and to policymakers, all in an effort to curb the growing climate crisis.
Now, that data goes back over a century. And just to put all of this in historical context, the world, the whole planet is now a whole 2 degrees warmer than it was back in the 19th century when fossil fuels became widespread used around the globe. I'm Gloria Pazmino for KITV4 Island News.
Gloria, thank you. And one question, some folks may be thinking, is there anything they can or we can do to slow down that rate of climate change?
Yeah, Marissa, that's often the question when we have the discussion around climate change. What can we do to help? The fact is that any little action that we each take in our everyday lives can actually contribute to slow down the change in global climate. And it goes from everything like recycling and composting to how you choose to get around, how you use energy, and what kind of energy you choose to use. But ultimately, this is a discussion that is also up to policymakers and governments that have to put real mechanisms in place so that that global climate and the pace of it, how fast it's changing and how quickly the planet is warming up,